Hey guys, welcome back to Legend Gardens. Today I bring you guys a complete growing guide on how to grow tomatoes. Okay, I see it's a very popular video on YouTube, so I'm just trying to try this one on my guide on growing tomatoes, what works for me. Okay, so to get straight to it, I'm back here with my tomato. So far I've got my cherry tomato here growing. Cherry little wonder. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how to grow this and my specific ways of growing this. Okay. Um, Tip number one, you always would like to stake them, okay, as they fall over to increase the chances of it getting diseases and pests and what, like blight, early blight, and pests like caterpillars and what, and snails, like the snails. Okay, so you definitely want to try and stake those up as much as you can, and even try to get a normal stake like this, small one, and increase the size as it gets bigger. And just tie it to a snake with some stretchy cord or some wool or something like that. Twine would work as well. Okay. Now, watering. You want to water at least once a week actually twice a week during summer, once a week during winter months. Because if you overwater these, the results can be devastating. Okay. So you want to give them an average watering, at least about once a month with a liquid fertilizer watering. Liquid fertilizer. Okay, so once they start to produce food, you want to actually fertilize it afterwards. Okay. Tip number 3. Okay. It's fertilizing. What I like to use is Dr. Fisher's multi-feed of 19:8:16 for NPK. Okay, I like to mix about a tablespoon of it per gallon. Okay, then I just water it about once a month to give added fruit. So I like to water it once the thing starts to produce some fruits here. Just being awesome. And this is basically my cherry tomato, cherry wonder. Beefsteak tomato, on the other hand, I put a little bit more fertilizer for my beefsteak tomato, which would be much more better. Okay. Here guys, sunlight placement. Okay, they like to be in at least 8 hours of sunlight with a bit of afternoon shade. When the sun gets too intense and starts burning off the leaves. As you can see, this is very nice and healthy, and it's taking the sunlight like really well. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna keep in sun until they reach their full life state. Right? Yeah, good couple 8 hours sunlight is best for your tomato plants. Anything less than that, growth might be prone, and yeah, basically like that. Growth will be stunted, a little bit less sunlight, but they'll do well in all types of sun. But recommended at least 8 hours of sunlight a day. Okay guys, when transplanting your seedlings, you want, when you say your seedlings like this tall, okay? And then the first true leaves are up here, you want to transplant them at around where their first true leaves are. Okay? So you can do the same with leggy seedlings as well. Now I'll show you guys what happens once they transplanted that deep. Okay guys, it's able to recover some of the stems that are deep. They get deep. The stem has got all these fibers and hairs here. Those are basically all the roots that will end up starting to grow once they hit in soil. So yeah, once they are in soil, they will start to grow. Get water. I'm just gonna cover that up there. Okay, let's get a bit of amount around here, and it should grow well. Okay. Let's talk about pests and diseases of tomatoes. Okay, let's do disease first. Tomatoes are prone to a couple of diseases, common ones known as powdery mildew and blight. As I say, you want to actually prevent it instead of curing it, however you pronounce it. Okay, you want to prevent it with powdery mildew, or at least keep it in the sun at least 8 hours a day, then it should be fine. Do not water the tops of the leaves, just water down by the base. You want to avoid the tops as it can also cause powdery mildew to the plants. Blight. I'm not too often with blight. I haven't gotten blight, so I haven't experienced it or how to take care of it. So I'm not too sure about that. There are other YouTubers that have experienced blight and discuss it in their growing videos, but I recommend you to check them out. Okay, at the end of this video, you can go check them out at the end of this video. Pests, which know insects, your caterpillar worms, fruit flies, mites. Just want to get like an organic pesticide or companion plots are good for this. And you just want to get an organic pesticide and get that stuff there started in by your tomatoes. Spray it on the leaves and that to stop caterpillar worms, fruit flies, and all that stuff. But don't do anything that repels beneficial insects, okay? Or you'll have to hand pollinate them. Okay, I'll get on to hand pollinating now. Okay, as you guys can see, this tomato plant here has bed flowers. I'll put a link down in the description below on how to pollinate tomato flowers. You just take your fingers, just watching for about a couple 10 seconds. I'll put the video for that down below. Okay, so once they flower, to protect them from fruit flies, you want to put some sort of stockings or some sort of fabric around them. Screen doors would do good, rather than to prevent fruit flies or any other insects getting into them. Okay, now what you're going to do, tomatoes are a vine, so they will try to spread with suckers as little as these things here. So you just want to, depends on your variety, you get determinate and indeterminate. Okay, determinate, you want to keep these on, these grow to get the flowers. Indeterminate, they grow these little stems like these, and they just start growing at the top here. So indeterminate, you just want to pick off the suckers off the plants to keep it growing. Okay, depends on your variety. Like my cherry tomatoes here, it has started to curl itself around this trellis. I don't know how it does that, but I don't know. I think I only have it with certain varieties that can do this. Okay, we're looking really healthy of a plant here. Awesome. Pretty. Yeah guys, I recommend tomatoes because they're good for a beginning gardener and they're easy to start indoors. Very awesome for beginners, and they're very nice plants to grow. Very easy to grow actually. There was very few water requirements, nutrient requirements, macronutrients and what. And they make and you can get some good companion plants for them, such as marigolds, nasturtiums and all that help deter pests away from the plants, which is very good for your plants at the end of the day. Okay. Like this video, if you guys like, subscribe, and then I will see you guys next video. Bye.